Check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee. Hey, if y'all not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Overlord, starting now. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's YaBoyRockLee.
Adorable nerd.
Dynasty.
Jumping into this Overlord heat. Last episode, we had the kingdom being forced to war. It was tough to watch. These are one of those times you have to be reminded as a viewer that not everyone understands the overwhelming power that they're going to face, right? Because I'm looking at these noblemen, they're like, we can't give up. Oh, what does one spellcaster have to, like, they're saying all this stuff. It's like, y'all don't even know. We know, but of course they wouldn't know. They couldn't fathom the power that they're going to face. And it's literally like otherworldly type power. Like,
facts.
You know?
Literally.
So like, yeah, I couldn't expect the king to give up a piece of land, even though like
just cause.
It's just the law of how it goes. You have a country, and someone like, yo, let me get that piece of land. Country says no, and they start gathering some people. Then you just go to war. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
You know what they could have done? It could have been as easy as like having a meeting, like they did with the emperor. Just meeting with the king, and the king realizing, oh, you really
has a meeting
with Ainz and the king. If he had a meeting like he did with the emperor, you know what I mean? It would have solved everything. He'd been like, all right, take the land, take it, you know?
Honestly, I don't think that would work. However, in a normal situation, that doesn't sound like the worst idea. Let's ask for another meeting. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Now, what I would say, yeah, that's actually solid advice. Not saying it's going to work, but at least take that step. Y'all had 2 months of gathering soldiers and stuff like that.
Y'all didn't think about during meeting and talking it out, maybe first?
Talk it out. Yeah, that should have been one of the plans, trying to talk it out and try to gauge how powerful he was or whatever compromise could have been done. But they did kind of cover that this king didn't want to look weak as one of the things. He just gained favor, and them boys wanted to fight, so it's kind of didn't want to look weak. So I don't know.
Blame him. I mean, how does it look, right? You're surrounded. From what I understand, they're surrounded. The kingdom is surrounded by like 3 or 4, not enemies, but other countries. How it sound like somebody pull up to your crib? I'm like, hey yo, YaBoyRockLee, I Dynasty now claim your garage as mine because my homie's there and my homie Ace is there, and I don't like how you be, not getting him the good snacks. So me and my homie Ace decided that your garage is mine. Yeah, me and my homie Ace decided this garage now belongs to Ace, not yours. And if you step on him, you step with me. You'd be like, okay, hold on. First of all, you talking to the dog.
Yes, I will.
Right? So that's where she says, you got to have that conversation first. Like, wait a minute. Why the fuck are you on his team? How come he didn't talk to me first? What's going on? But like, yeah, you can't just say you can't just be like, fine, take the garage. No.
But
you are a king.
I think if
you must stand up.
If he had the opportunity to see this overwhelming power, he would have changed.
He would have changed his mind. I do think it's also the fact that the emperor is the one who wrote it, and they both are actually fighting for that spot, anyways, or they've been fighting in that same spot for like decades now, and no one has won. Like, it's a yearly thing. They always go to war for the spot.
In the Foggy place, though, I don't know about Rantel.
I don't know. They fight over something. They're fighting over land, I think.
As a king, you can't just give up land, no matter how overwhelming the personal power is to you. Personally speaking, doesn't sound weird. I would still put on a farce. Even if I was like, all right, here's the deal. I'm gonna let you have that land, but we still gotta fight, because my niggas can't know that I'm just giving you this land, bro. They can't know that. So, like, I see why the king's like, nah, we're gonna fight no matter what.
Yes.
Like a small skirmish, just enough to like, wait. All right, fine. But you just can't give it up. You know what I mean? You can't just give it up.
You can sell it.
Nobody offered the purchase. How rude of them.
Because that's a real historic thing. Yeah, we bought land. Like, yo, just buy it from you. Okay.
No, honestly, you're right. I think everybody's going to buy around this the wrong way. There's money to be made by all.
I think the whole point of it is the emperor is actually against that kingdom anyways, but they want them to rise against Ainz too. So the whole point is to have them fight anyways, regardless of what's going on.
That is.
But
we're just theorizing on what the king could do, but the overlying
or
thing
should have done,
or should do. But on the overlying thing, you are spot on. It's designed so that they rise up and Because he needs someone else to ask for the alliance,
not
not
him.
himself.
Because no one's gonna trust him.
Correct.
And he doesn't want Ainz to find out that he's even trying to form one.
Correct.
So he wants to be
out of it, but inside.
And probably one of the last people, just in the right order, that by the time he's called together, they have enough time to just instantly attack.
Makes sense.
Yep.
I do think, like, because the Emperor, when he was there and he saw the immense amount of power and stuff, and he offered to be an ally and stuff, he was confused why Ainz didn't ask him just to be his subordinate.
Wait. How do we... all right. How do we know that Ainz wants the Carne Village? How do we know that? Because I was listening to what you said.
What?
How do we know that Ainz wants Carne Village?
We don't.
They said it.
No, he helped Carne Village before in the past.
Ainz wants a piece of territory.
Yes, and that's the Irantel area.
Okay, how do we know that he wants it?
Because the Emperor made a decree and said, Ainz al-Ghul is now declared this his land, so this is his land.
Did we hear Ainz al-Ghul tell that to anybody?
No, but he's going into war, so he knows what they're fighting for.
This is interesting.
Maybe he doesn't.
Only because you said you said that, and I believe it. That's what he said. He's trying to force an alliance of the humans against Ainz. So I'm just like, yeah, he came with the scroll, but this is what Ainz wants.
But I mean, maybe
I never heard Ainz actually say it.
Maybe the Emperor suggested it, like as a okay, you want this land? We'll give you this land. We just got to fight these people for it. But I'll have your full support. I'll help you with my army and everything. We'll win it for you. And he was just like, okay.
Yeah. I'm not saying that Ainz didn't want it. I just find it interesting.
He never did say he wanted that piece of land. The Emperor just spoke with a decree, and it was like, I don't know if that's true or not. But we know he's fighting in the war. Maybe he doesn't know what the war's for.
But we know a lot of things that Ainz don't know.
We know who told him to say that.
Yeah, Ainz don't really know much. Ainz don't really know much.
Demir's or somebody, right?
Yeah. Demir's like, yeah, give them this.
That's exactly how you say it, yeah.
Ainz probably doesn't know. He's trusting Demir. It's like, oh, we're going to war? Okay. And then he's going to find out later on, like, oh, we're fighting them? Like, no, wait, not them.
I think he knows he's fighting them, but why he's fighting them, I don't know. Yeah. All right. Let's jump into it, guys. If you guys haven't subscribed, know it's a good time to do so. Our full reaction and discussion will be on Patreon. Also, check out the schedules in the description and the pinned comment. It has our full inventory, guys. So, if you guys don't like what's on the schedule, use the suggestion feature on YaBoyRockLee.com and suggest something else.
Also, check out the new merch on YaBoyRockLee.com and hit the bell for notifications.
Because we post content daily and you don't want to miss out. If you want to join the YaBoyRockLee crew, go in the description. Click on that Discord link so you connect to us and the community.
All right, let's jump into Overlord, starting now.
A splendid plan. Just perfect.
You ain't gonna get none of these people. Where is she? Tuare and Sebos.
Making love.
Yeah, greetings to you too. Nice
They finally together?
So what are you up to right now? Tell us if you need anything else. Hey, Chief?
Oh, hello,
She's so cute.
She doesn't like they keep calling her Chief.
No.
Well, if it isn't the Chief.
Look at her, look at her, look at her.
If one more person calls me Chief, I'm going to scream!
We need to check on the dry grass.
She's so girly.
We saw somebody else doing this exact same shit.
Oh yes, in the bed, yes.
It looks so much funnier. Imagine that nigga kicking those bone daddy legs.
Oh no, they capping.
Pressure Vargas, just like everyone says.
Look at that.
What a beautiful cell. That's a good goblin homie.
Yo, he sold the hell out of it that even I had to like wait.
Yo, that's
and let it all
Shawn
marinate.
Michaels level of selling, bro. And they got
She's strong. I don't think she's that strong, but I think it might be actually them. Like they can't hurt her, so naturally they just.
He was doing this. Well, one of them was. So I make it feel like they were doing it on purpose.
I'm glad you like it though.
He's blushing.
Long before.
Wow.
It's not really why I.
Oh,
Come on.
bro.
You want to wrestle?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look
Oh,
at
come
Big
on,
Chief.
toughen up,
Oh
bro.
my
Oh my
God.
God, toughen up, bro. Please.
Bad news.
Oh, cock block.
She just realized. After
I
getting
don't know
caught.
if she realized. You think
She started
so?
blushing a
Nah,
little
I
bit
think
like,
she know
oh,
this
oops.
shit. I think she was pushing up on a homie like old times, and he was like, "Oh, you about to push up something worse."
I think she didn't notice until someone came in and she realized her position. She's like, oh, this isn't very.
You want to wrestle? That was her offering the foot.
To what end?
Back in my day.
Oh no! I've got dung on my hands! I'll wash them and come back!
Oh no, I got tongue on my hands.
I wonder if there are four people you must protect. You know who they are.
Of course, my lord.
You know who they are.
We have heard word that you are connected. Oh
This village wouldn't have survived if it wasn't for Lord Gone's help.
Look at the homies.
Betray him no matter the cost.
no! This prince is our enemy!
I'll fight him if I have to.
Yeah.
That's right.
If they want to start something with us, we'll hit them.
You want?
Yo, when the old lady said this prince is our enemy, I heard that. No traitors.
Alright, everyone. Let's take a vote while we still can.
Damn.
Who thinks we should meet the prince's demands?
Ain't nobody.
Not a single
In
hand.
that case, even though it may cost us our lives, who thinks we should resist the kingdom's forces?
Everybody. Yo.
Gang, gang.
Yeah, let's go, Demon Slayer. Let's go.
Or dead to Lord Eyes will go!
Let's be frank. Us old men are the only ones who should be risking their lives. We'd
Old
like to
man.
have the women and children evacuate, but it's too late for that. If you have any objections,
Force him to gather at the front.
I think it's settled. You'll be safe. We still need you.
we'll be all right. Come back soon.
Oh, beautiful.
That was
Mm.
It's not over. Stay strong.
Oni-chan.
I understand.
Can't even burn it down right.
Time.
Useless.
Question. They're finally letting us in.
Yes. Yes.
You thought it was sweet?
We've chosen, Prince, and today you will fall.
Hold on. Behind, there's an ogre here.
Now bring me my donkey.
You look like a real bitch right now.
Yes. Oh, they're already running. Yeah, your men has already failed you. Look at them breaking rank.
They out. They running. They booking it.
Firing arrows? What's going on? We'd like to, my lord, but I fear we hit our own men. Oh.
Ugh. Well, now they're out of the way.
That we can, my lord.
Yo, you know what I just realized? He's misusing someone else's men.
Yep.
Think about it.
But this is clearly a attack. Unleash a volley of fire over these walls. We'll hunt down the villagers and kill every last one.
Uh-oh.
We just have to make it to the forest.
Lupus Regina ain't gonna let this happen. Oh, her dad.
Yeah. Let's go!
Try to buy you some time.
You'll be killed.
Just trust me.
Don't trust him.
Can't let this happen.
Food of summoning dragons.
Please help us.
The Horn of Gondor.
What happened? He has that special sword.
Goblins, single blast!
Martial arts.
Oh. Oh.
No.
Yeah, it's sad.
I wouldn't. Did he learn that martial art, or did he already have it?
Yo! I can finally! Let's
Oh,
go!
they got weapons, everything.
Yeah, serious group. That's why I was like, oh, serious group. Yeah, my homies already know exactly what to do. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Oh my god.
Hello, gentlemen. You have done well to protect General Henry thus far. Anything less would be an embarrassment. Complete victory shall be mine. What's going on? There's gotta be over 1,000 of these guys. This is bonkers.
Over 1,000 against 5?
That horn I heard before the goblin showed up was a magic item, wasn't it?
The horn. Ah, yes, of course. The horn.
The horn.
Significant to me. I forgot I had given it to that human woman as a gift.
It's just some garbage item that summons a few low-level goblins. Not like a whole army.
And they got a drummer boy. Nick Cannon is out here. Nick Cannon?
Then how, if it wasn't supposed to summon this many?
What the hell has happened?
Then we shall do our best, my lord.
All right.
That was actually not a bad response.
Ready?
Yeah, but his...
I just don't like him, but that reasoning was fair.
We are the infantry corps. In the name of the Honorable General Henry, we shall crush your paltry
I'm just mad now because he's wasting that homie's resources. I know these men have lives of their own. Oh my god.
Get bodied.
We are the Goblin Paladin Knight Squad. In the name of the Honorable General Henry, we shall
Yo, she has a whole army now.
We are the Goblin Beast Rider Corps. In the name of the Honorable
They got names. They got all different...
Units.
Yo, there's
Rain
the
arrows.
One of the greatest flexes.
We are the Goblin Magic Support Corps.
Yes.
Badging too? Oh my gosh. Yo, they bodying these people now.
It's terrible.
No destruction with every measure of our guile. We are the Goblin Magic Bombardment Squad.
That's a separate magic group?
Yup.
It's like fighter jets and bombers.
Yup.
Strongest force in the Goblin Army.
Bodied completely.
General Henry!
They're all safe.
Are you safe, man?
Honorable General Henry, 5,000 of the finest soldiers of every
Oh, not 1,000.
for a leader of your prowess. Let's retreat. Not a chance. We are the Goblin Assassin Squad.
None of y'all make
No
that.
surrender!
General Henry, we shall seize your final breath.
I should say no survivors is what I meant to say. What are you guys?
The 13 Red Caps, the Goblin Elite Guard tasked with defending the Honorable General Henry. Protect His Majesty!
That was just a say now that's overkill at this moment.
Yeah. Yo, he dead.
The first horn summoned. Everything else has been the same.
Not her.
Always had a hidden effect, and I just didn't know about it. It's called the horn
She's
of the
different,
Goblin
yeah.
General. That could be a clue.
Lord Ainz,
Yeah, she's special.
did you give her that magic horn because you knew this would happen?
Yes.
The villagers would be loyal.
Yes, of course.
But you really are amazing, Lord Ainz.
Of course.
Yeah.
He said that General Henry won't have any room for negotiation if we take the prince's head in our first battle. Fair enough, I guess.
Oh, poor Marquise.
Right? All his men gone.
Well, he was just
Look
trying.
at
He was
the
just trying to secure his own line, but
Yeah,
I still
but-
feel bad.
How can we lose to goblins?
These are well-trained goblins.
Damn it! Damn it!
I gotta admit, even I let out a little yelp when I saw that go down. Who knew Annie had it in her, huh?
Nobody.
All right, that's enough. What do you want from me?
Come on, Mr. Grumpy. I think you know the answer to that one without asking.
Your head, of course.
I came here to murder you.
I'm Prince Barbaro Andrian El Rio myself.
Yeah.
Long-ass
You
name.
wouldn't be here if you were some guy. You get it.
You get it?
So it doesn't matter if she kills him or not to
You're
her.
planning to kill me.
Ooh,
That's what she said. She said massacre. This guy's slow. They say I'm slow.
Changed my opinion of you. You probably hate goblins right now, so I had Lord Ainz summon some choice ones for you.
Lord Ainz can summon goblins? My powers don't measure up to solution.
But I should have my own charm.
What does that mean?
Solution eats people. I'm assuming hers is. She's sadistic, so she tortures. Obviously, I think she's not gonna kill him right away. That's basically it.
Crazy. I love that episode. I love that one, man. Just all these goblins coming out of nowhere and just starting this reckless prince.
But every time you think that's it with the goblins, there's another one. They got 2 different writers, 2 different magic.
That's it. Okay.
But the
Next
6th
one, I was
one,
like,
she's like, wait, what the fuck? She's like, how
why?
many goddamn goblins are here? All them.
They had 3 different kind of magic casters, apparently.
Was it 3? I only caught
No,
2.
Yo, I don't even
2.
know, man.
Oh, okay.
It's just a whole lot.
There was
a
the
lot.
foot soldiers, then the arrows, and then the riders, and the other riders, and the magic casters, and the attack magic casters, then the red caps, then the assassins.
It's an army.
It was
multiple
just full.
branches.
And then the general himself, like he's like, I got this. The strategist over here, loyalty to you, Prince.
He kind of comes off a little on the smug side, so it's kind of irritating. But then he also said like, no liars are gonna be lost.
Yeah,
And it's like no matter how irritating
right.
you are, if that's your final point, yeah, I
If
got
that's the flaw I gotta deal with,
Yeah.
I will deal with it.
As long as I ever had no lives, there'll be no poor, there'll be no death, there'll be none of that. I am the master strategist. Like, I'll take it. Don't look. So, I got nothing else. I think we reached a good stopping point for today. Any wild theories? Any thoughts? Any other thoughts? Oh, Henry!
Henry fan service.
You never took me seriously, but like when you and your sister always say, "Oh, so and so wants to wrestle," right? I'm like, "Wrestle? Okay." I'm like, what? Why are you guys looking at? Why are you looking at me like that? That's why I always would look at you like that.
Wait, who?
Or is it maybe just your sister? You used to
No,
tell
Wally.
me,
Just Wally.
you just say your sister. But yeah, people say, "Oh yeah, so and so wants to wrestle," and she's like, "Oh, I wrestled so and so today," and it's like, "Did you? Oh, did you?"
I tell Wally not to because she doesn't. I tell my sister not to because she doesn't understand. But there was one time we heard like a loud thud in the back. It was Ed. It was.
Don't say no names.
It was
yeah?
a specific other person. And my mom opens the door because we're all watching a movie, and I was like, "Don't open the door." They open it. Volley's sitting right on top of this guy's chest, like holding him down. He's not moving. And I'm
Because
like,
he was so weak. He was putting the worst move. There was no way he was going to
How
get
could
out.
you? I'm
She got
defeated!
him. She got him.
Damn, she got me, bro.
I was so disappointed. I was like, "Oh my god." I didn't say anything. My mom started yelling. She's like, "Get off of him. What are you doing? In public, in daylight." And she was just like, "We're wrestling. I'm winning."
I love it.
I was like, "Oh my." I think she knows now not to do that,
She does.
obviously. But for a long time, she just didn't see herself as something a guy would want to like do anything to. So she's just like,
And she
"No,
believed,
it's just my friends."
she believed in the innocence of said friends and stuff like that.
Yes,
Like,
because
nope.
she believed they were truly. I was like, "Nah, man, they're dogs. Don't do this. Don't do this." She just
They
didn't
really
get
did
it.
play innocent though.
No, I mean they played it. They played innocent, but they weren't, and it was clearly obvious. And they would use my sister's trust as that reason to keep going.
Actually, that last part
So
of it,
ridiculous.
where she said,
And she still thinks they're friends.
Yeah, hold on. I never thought of it this way. It's how you use words so women can be dangerous, right? But she said, and they use my sister's trust. That turned it so dark. Because up until then, it was kind of innocent, right?
It wasn't ever
and they
innocent.
use her trust. It's like, oh.
Because if she knew what they were really thinking, she would be uncomfortable. She wouldn't want to be in that situation. She wouldn't want to do it anymore.
I got nothing. You made it not funny anymore.
It wasn't funny. It wasn't to me, and I would tell her. She
Yeah, I
wouldn't
did
listen
tell her.
to
I
me.
did warn her.
You did warn her. You did warn her. But I told her, you told her, she wouldn't understand, she wouldn't get it. And until like a guy, literally, it had happened to her at some point. But like until a little guy literally just flirted right in front of her, like blatantly flirting, like, "Yo, I like you," like, you know, "Here's my number, like, let's," you know, and it was some older dude or something. My sister felt so uncomfortable with that whole situation. She looked at guys differently. After that one moment, it took her till college, but it took that one moment. Because other guys have flirted with her before. She's just never seen it. She thinks it's playful. She thinks it's friends, because that's how, you know, guys act. But there's a complete stranger hitting on her, and she was just like, she had no one to turn to because usually I'm there. It helps, you know, with something like she's just like, but she immediately got uncomfortable and she was like, never again.
All I heard is then you just start flirting with your sister and see if she notices because it's funny. I'm just like, you're so funny.
She wouldn't get it. She wouldn't get it. She'd just be like,
if you see me acting weird, you know what's happening because it's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
Nah, it was these same people that Volley considers friends to this day still, and I'm just like, listen, man, these people are not your friends. I don't know what classifies these people as we talked about this.
I know.
It's not just guys though. Yeah. Girls do it too.
I know you say the darkest of ways, but that is normal guy behavior to wrestle. And if the guy lets the girl think that it means more, especially when we're younger, then they won't want to wrestle with us. So we'll just be naive. Now you're not groping inappropriate stuff or whatever, but she's trying to pin you down. You'll reserve your energy and just allow yourself to be pinned. And now you're in this awkward position. And then you just try to fight, buy some time, fight and buy some time. That's a normal guy thing. I'm not saying I've done this thing because, as Adorable has put it, if you betray someone's trust like that, you're despicable. So as far as I'm concerned, I have never wrestled in my life.
You know what I blame? Romantic comedies. They told me if I let the girl pin me down, she'll like breathe in my face and then she'll want to kiss me.
Yeah. And you almost got it.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, listen to y'all talk about it, I'm like, nah, yeah, I used to wrestle girls all the time. And yeah, it ended exactly the way you think it ended normally. Yeah, if you wrestle.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. You guys. No, I really had to pee. That's all it was. But I didn't want to ruin the discussion for the sake of peeing. But I'm at my limit. See these two walk? Yeah. Anyways, if you guys haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Full reaction, full discussion is going to be on our Patreon. Also, check out our schedules in the description and the pinned comment. As our full inventory, guys. So if you don't like what's on the schedule, use the suggested feature on YaBoyRockLee.com to suggest something else.
Also check out YaBoyRockLee.com and the new merch and hit the bell for notifications.
Because we post content daily and you don't want to miss out. If you want to wrestle the Rock the League crew, go in the description, click on that Discord link so you can connect to us and the community.
I'll wrestle. Until next time. I won't wrestle. I'm off the market. I am not wrestling. I'm Rock the League.
I don't come over there.
Director.
He's out of it.
Out. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for subscribing to this channel. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, please go ahead and do so. The link is in the description of this video, and I actually tweet back. Much love, Rock T. Lee.
Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.